What if I told you that one Bollywood superstar spent 3 years learning a completely new skill just for a single movie role? And that he once turned down the biggest blockbuster franchise in Indian cinema because he wasn't satisfied with the script? This isn't just any ordinary actor we're talking about. This is someone who literally redefined what it means to be dedicated to your craft. Born into a film family in Mumbai, you'd think success came easy. But here's the shocking part: his father was already a successful producer and director, yet our star struggled for years to make his mark. His first film as a lead actor was actually a disaster at the box office. Critics called his acting wooden and predicted he'd never make it big. Boy, were they wrong. What happened next would change Bollywood forever. Here's where things get absolutely crazy. After that initial failure, he developed what industry insiders call a method. For every single role, he doesn't just read the script, he lives it. When playing a wrestler, he trained for months until he could actually compete. When playing a teacher, he spent weeks in real classrooms learning teaching techniques. The most shocking example? For one film, he learned an entirely new language and spoke it so fluently that native speakers couldn't tell he wasn't born speaking it. This level of dedication is literally unheard of in any film industry worldwide. Now here's the mind-blowing part about his career strategy. While other stars were doing 3 to 4 films per year, he made a decision that seemed crazy at the time: only 1 film per year. His team thought he was destroying his career. But this 1 film rule became his secret weapon. Each movie gets his complete focus for 12 months. The result? An almost impossible track record where nearly every single film becomes a massive hit. We're talking about success rates that would make Hollywood executives weep with envy. His films don't just succeed in India, they break records internationally too. You think you know dedication? Listen to this. For one historical film, he spent 8 months just researching. Not filming, not rehearsing, just researching. He read over 200 books, interviewed dozens of historians, and even learned traditional crafts from that time period. His co-stars joke that by the end of shooting, he knew more about the historical period than actual history professors. But here's the kicker: all this research was his own idea. The director never asked for it. This is just how his brain works. Every detail has to be perfect, every fact verified, every emotion authentic. Despite being one of India's biggest celebrities, his personal life choices will surprise you. He's incredibly private and rarely does interviews or social media. Here's something that shocked everyone: he once took a complete break from films for several years to focus on his family and personal interests. In an industry where actors are terrified of being forgotten, he voluntarily stepped away at the peak of his career. And when he came back, his comeback film broke every box office record imaginable. Talk about confidence in your own abilities. Here's what really sets him apart from every other actor: his films create actual social change. One movie about education led to government policy changes. Another film about social issues sparked nationwide conversations and reforms. His movies aren't just entertainment, they're cultural phenomena that influence how people think and act. International film festivals regularly showcase his work, and film schools worldwide study his approach to acting and storytelling. At an age when most actors are considering retirement, he's still pushing boundaries and setting new standards for what cinema can achieve. If this story inspired you, smash the like button and subscribe for more incredible celebrity stories that will blow your mind. What surprised you most about this superstar's journey? Drop a comment below.